welcome back to my channel. Happy Transfer Tuesday. Today we're going to be doing a kind of chit chat and get ready with me Transfer Tuesday. So first thing I'm going to do is my hair. So let's go ahead and plug in my flat iron. I'm going to be looking up in the viewfinder, so yeah, don't be worried about that. So Transfer Tuesday. I have really enjoyed watching other people do Transfer Tuesday, and I wanted to start that on my own channel just to create an incentive for me to work on our financial goals every week, and not just once or twice a month when we get paid, or you know, when you'd usually do all your financial stuff. So our financial goals, just a quick overview. It's really just to help my husband retire and help me retire at an earlier age, so then we can stay home with our kids during their really important teenage years and going forward. We're also both really active in our church, and we want to be able to serve more in our church after retirement. So let's go ahead and start with the hair. Our goal is to have him retire at 40, and for me that would be 35. We're 5 years apart, 5 years and exactly 2 weeks, and so all the money that I make off of YouTube and through my course, through ads and referrals, just really go towards helping us with our financial goals. And when my husband and I got married, we were both debt-free for college. Both my husband and I have master's degrees that we got after we were married. And a little overview about that. I started out at a community college and was able to cash flow that. And my husband went to a church school, and so he was able to also cash flow that while the church was subsidizing some of his tuition. So the bottom half is done. Oh, I forgot to spray the heat protectant. I always forget to do this. So yeah, we also cash flowed our graduate degrees. I think mine both of ours cost around $4,000 each out of pocket, and I worked while he did his master's degree, and then he worked while I did my master's degree. So yeah, it really pays off to be married while in school if you can, especially for master's degrees. So anywho, didn't have any debt going into marriage, which was really fantastic. So that meant we could get started on our financial goals earlier. We decided to wait a few years before having kids, so then we could save up and hopefully have him retire when our kids are still in middle school or high school. So our current plan, our daughter, who is just about to turn 1, will be about 13 when we are projected to retire. And then any subsequent kids will be younger than that, unless for some reason we decide to adopt, which is great. I'm not harping on adoption at all. It is just a really difficult process. So that is our biggest financial goal. And we have our fire number, and just out of personal reasons, we're choosing not to disclose that or our net worth. I'll probably work more in percentages as to how close we are to our fire number if I do any type of update. So we do live in an area that is a little bit lower cost of living, which is nice and has helped us a lot. So I think I'm done with my hair. So let's go ahead. Where's the eyebrow pen? My eyebrows are super duper thin. I don't know why they're so thin. So one of our last financial goals was to buy a home, and we actually built a home with a company. So you just put a deposit down to build, and then you work with your regular lender to go through the mortgage process, and it's different for everybody. We worked with a local builder, and that's just how they worked. So if you hear construction ever in my videos, oh, that's so weird with my eyes. It's because they are still building other homes. Our next financial goal is to max out our IRAs for this year, and for me to kind of learn and work on making a balanced brokerage portfolio. So now it's mascara time. I usually do mascara before I do my eyelids because my eyelashes are so long that they get on my eyelid. And then I can go over the mascara that I kind of messed up right there with stuff with concealer and other stuff. Now this is just a super quick new mom. I don't have any time to do my makeup other than yeah. So there have been a few stocks that I've been eyeing that are kind of new to the market, and so today's financial goal for Transfer Tuesday was to transfer $2 into my brokerage account to decide on the different stocks that I want. And I kind of want to at least start off by following Kevin O'Leary's theory on portfolio splits, trying to make no more than 5% of your portfolio be in any one market. So that's kind of the goal, at least right now, that I'm working on. If you have any other portfolio tips for a brokerage account, let me know. That's kind of what I'll be working on. Now just doing a little bit of concealer underneath the eye because I am a mom and I have those uncomfy under eye circles. I always usually kind of do a little bit too much and then I take off a little more. I am not at all into beauty. Most days I do not wear makeup. We are going to finish up with some eyeshadow. I use the LA Girl Nudes. It's just what Amazon suggested. Do this kind. I do put a little bit of sparkle on. I don't know why. I just like it. No, I just kind of like to put a little bit of muted stuff on the eyelid, or kind of tone down the sparkle a little bit. And my eyes look super bright. And then I just kind of go in the creases with a little bit of a darker color. So yeah, that was today's Transfer Tuesday. As far as the stocks that I'm looking to pick, I would usually just go for an index fund, but I'm trying to branch out a little bit and go for some single stock picks. I will be watching Millennial Money's live stream tonight, so I'd love to see you guys there in the chat. But I'm gonna look into the Traeger stock because they IPO'd on Friday, I believe, Thursday or Friday of last week, and they're a Utah-based company, so I thought it'd be really fun to kind of invest in that. At least for my opinions on it, I think Traeger is kind of like a Peloton, where like people love to hate on it, but it's kind of like one of those status symbol things, and usually I'm not one to go for those types of products, but I know their stocks do super well. So that's it for this Transfer Tuesday. I'd love to know what you guys are working on this week. Thanks for joining me. I will catch you guys later this week in another video. So bye.